What's going on, YouTubers? Xavier again. I'm just going to point out something again in EA Sports football games. And this one is foot planting, or lack of foot planting. I'm going to go ahead and show you this play full speed. And just, you probably won't be able to see anything in full speed, but once I slow it down, you'll see it. So I'll just play it first. I'm in the shotgun. I'm San Jose State. And I'm going to go, I believe I'm going to pass it to this guy right here. This guy? I'm not sure, but let me play the play. And let me just play it. Throws the ball, and the DB goes for the swipe.